Teachers certainly know if kids can't concentrate, hard for them to learn, which is why some Portland students are getting what's called a multi-sensory library. From the squishy toys to the silly sand. We'll show you just how it works.
The one time I was sent to the principal's office because I was fidgeting and playing with rubber cement.
Yeah, so.
At some places they actually encourage that kind of behavior, right?
Yeah.
Things have started to change.
You're allowed to fidget in some classrooms, and that's why there's a new organization, and they are actually setting up fidget-friendly libraries. Take a look here.
She's going to have to think of something better.
We are today launching Oregon's very first supersensory literacy space.
This one's squishy.
With dozens of tactile toys and even sand.
It's called Silly Sand.
This newly equipped space at Portland's Rosa Parks Elementary is designed for students with special needs.
I like to move around. I just don't like to sit still. If I'm like moving my hands or touching something, then that helps me focus.
This is the first of 5 sensory libraries at Portland Public Schools set up by the nonprofit known as the Shadow Project.
Shadow Project was started because of my son, who had learning challenges, and at his request it was named after his dog. And that was over 8,000 kids ago.
A child sits down and they put it on their lap, and it helps them sit still and focus and stay on task. Calms them down.
Weighted lap pads can help kids concentrate on the library's hundreds of books.
Just like something a 5th grader would be reading, but it's actually on a 2nd grade level.
It's helping bring special education into the mainstream conversation about children at risk.
The Shadow Project surveyed special ed teachers asking what classrooms were missing. A suitable library was the top answer.
Kids who fidget, who have ADHD, if they have the ability to move around and be free while they're learning, they can actually increase their learning.
Only half the state students with special needs graduate on time, a statistic the Shadow Project aims to turn around.
Instead of slamming that book shut, you're willing to try again. I'm glad that we're having an opportunity to show what it is, exactly what they can do. For too long, these kids have been left out.
Right now, the supersensory spaces are being set up in 5 Portland public schools. Eventually, the Shadow Project, well, they have plans to make them available across the state, helping thousands more kids.
Makes total sense. I love that idea.
So fidget all you want.
All right, I will. I'm playing with the rubber cement.